Good morning. It's me, Angel Light Tarot 23, your Hogwarts teacher. Some bad students have been doing spells to make me sleepy during the time we usually have class. So, I'm gonna have to get ahead of those bad students. And now we're having class early in the morning, since I go to bed so early. What do you think about that? It's 5:35 Central Time right now. And we're about to have class. Usually we would have a PM class. But
I'm alone here.
All it takes is a couple of students to ruin it for everyone. Now you get to get your brain super tired for the rest of your whole day. All right, which lesson are we on? Times and agendas. We're going to talk about the Matrix a little bit and spiritual connection.
I'm upset.
We're going to talk about cycles and whatnot connected to all that and how that ties into the community. And then separate ourselves from that problem as an individual. I can help you guys do that. So that's what we're going to talk about today for a Hogwarts class. To begin, though, we're going to do a little sentimental news report. It's a collective message. With my tarot cards, we have the Spirit Talker on over here. You guys will hear them talking in the background. And any spirit can come in and talk on that thing.
My body is close by.
All right, what's going on for the collective? Sentimental news. We begin with a story about a king of wands, a king of flowers. And a temperance angel. There's a bit of truth being delivered about a Two of Cups relationship that somebody is in.
I'm from your house.
Somebody is from the public eye who was fired and or quit a job, who is being guided to love by the universe. Someone's feeling shaded, a little cold and detached after some events took place. But something cool might happen on another note. There is the cleanup of a mess that is necessary because there was a lot of words exchanged. A lot of people took action based off what they believed to be the truth, but then they found out things weren't true, and then everybody's like, okay, are we just doing everything for nothing? And this is why people typically just worry about themselves. We have Knight of Spears. Somebody's taking action that counts. And they're going to do their best to speak their truth as they're taking action. The pair. It's like a divine partnership. Some people working together to get this mess cleaned up. And then we can celebrate. We are feeling harassed.
Beatrice.
Had a great idea and stuck on working on manifesting it. Happy to meet someone that created an injustice. We have get them a gift, it'll be nice. Thank you for liking the live. Somebody chose ignorance. They were poking the bear. They didn't think. Sometimes people take your kindness for weakness, and then they'll test your limits. Sometimes when you do that, you end up regretting poking certain people because their bite and bark is much bigger than you expected. You know what I'm saying? Don't test the limits if you don't want to find out, really. So that's news today.
Understanding. My name is Frank.
Thank you. All right. To begin our lesson today, talking about times, I want to talk about the fact. Oh, hold on. Let me check this comment. Haven't slept. Had a rough night between depression, anxiety, and overthinking everything. Well, you know what? I think that most oftentimes when we go through that, it's because there's something going on energetically. Like the stars are in alignment in a way that you need to break free from a cycle or clear some type of karma
You make a
that's
difference.
going on in your life. The things that you're overthinking about are definitely connected to whatever it is the divine is trying to get things like they're trying to get a ball rolling for you, but they can't do anything without you putting in some work. So they're like giving you a little pat on the back. Come on, get up, go do something about this, go do something about that. I want to talk about perfect timing. A lot of people are on a different page when it comes to what perfect timing is. What's perfect timing to me isn't going to necessarily be perfect timing for you. Say I'm in the kitchen cooking and I am in need of something to stir with while I'm also at the same time juggling some other things. And somebody who's in the kitchen with me, they could come in perfect timing and help me, or they could come in perfect timing and really damage me further, right? Coming into the kitchen in a moment to where things are dangerous, I'm in the middle of cooking, things are getting hot, there's fire, I'm juggling multiple things. If you don't grab something and jump in and actually help, that could create a disaster. Some people find that the opportune, perfect fucking time to do such a thing. And those are the type of people we do not need in our lives, right? Pay attention to that. People's times and what they choose to do in opportune times throughout your relationship. And that'll really help you understand
400 years ago
your relationship more in a bunch of different ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to start out talking about that. Somebody with negative perfect timing most oftentimes does not care about your well-being. Sometimes don't even care about themselves, their own well-being.
Old times.
Yes, old times. After I have this written down, I was going to talk about cult agendas. And there are some cults and groups out there, mostly religious, that they come off religious because they get power off the bat. They gain trust by acting like they are heavenly. And they bring people in because these people are just looking for God, really. But then they end up getting preyed on. Instead of like praying and then receiving their blessings, they are going to get preyed on like. So, yeah, definitely pay attention to times. Because some of these cults, they do rituals and magic. So they
You're
will
misinterpreting me.
try to victimize certain peoples that look like good victims to bring into their little circles that'll work out for them, you know? They want good victims.
The bench.
These people are embedded all over inside. The reason I don't have a day job right now is because of these types of people. Instead of helping me, being a good co-worker, they blame me for not being able to do things all by myself.
You are gentle.
And they lack giving credit where it's due. And then when you come in for a review, that's not fair. You should be getting credit where it's due in a review. At work. It's harassment when you only focus on negatives. When it seems like you have a large magnifying glass to the negative things that you do in your life versus the positives, there's a reason for that. There's negative entities preying on you. They hope and wish and pray for your downfall every day. Is this enough? With that big ass magnifying glass looking at all the mistakes you made. Is this enough? Is this enough for her to have a downfall? Is this enough? Good morning. Know that it's okay to be uniquely you. Just as much as you want to be comfortable and stuff wherever you go, that's what they want. And that's what they're saying when they get you in trouble at work. They say all these negative things that you do makes them feel some type of way. And everybody around the workplace would be better off if you were out. But you're just a catch-all. It's an illusion. Sometimes the strongest people end up being the catch-all in teams. I'm just going to say in teams in general. The strong guy acts as the catch-all, because nobody else is strong
threw
enough to take the
something.
fucking blame. Some guys can just take the blame and sort out a problem, whether they fucking did it or not. You know what I'm saying? So for those guys to take the fall for being the catch-all, it's disgusting. There's no end to that. It's almost like they forget that they're too pussy to own up to the fact that they make mistakes in the fucking first place. And these people are just trying to find proper solutions to the mistakes. Because they're the guys to do it. So it's an illusion. You always want to do your research and figure out why somebody is doing this or that. Especially if somebody's very confident in the moves that they are making. Because there's gotta be something going on that fires up or fuels that confidence. They know something. They seen something. They believe something. So, as a community, and having these groups be a part of what, like groups of all kinds, we all come together within a community. These cult people, Black Lives Matter people, the homo community, straight up white people. I don't know. There's all different kinds of communities. There's other secret societies that aren't as dark, like the Masons and the Illuminati. These negative, nasty cults, they are little mini additions to the greater thing. They want to be just like the Masons. They want to be just like the Illuminati, but those groups are secretive about what it is they're actually doing. So they stalk them, they follow them, they investigate what they do, watching their moves, and then they mimic it. But sometimes when we're mimicking something, we're not quite understanding what it is we're actually mimicking. That's like repeating a big ass word from the dictionary that you hear somebody say and you kind of like feel the word, but you don't exactly know what it means.
Arrest.
You gotta do your proper research. Make sure. And that's what we all gotta do as individuals. Sorry, I'm rolling over into the independence part. So we all come together, right? As one big mixture. And what we all really want at the end of the day is a better place than it was yesterday. And we all go through our times of ups and downs. So whenever I'm going through a down, somebody close to me
Sacrifice.
or a part of my soul tribe can step up because their birthday's a different time of the year or some shit like that, and however the stars are in alignment, it makes them stronger for a period of time while I'm feeling weaker. That doesn't make me anything negative. We all take turns stepping up. So independently, the best thing you can do, no matter what groups you're a part of, is focus on what matters to you. Sometimes issues around you become too great. Issues within a community can become too great for one person individually. And you have to figure out who your peoples are. Who cares about the same shit you care about? It takes a village to handle the problems that we have as whole communities.
Resilience.
You know what makes like every community is great, right? Every community is great. What makes one community greater than another is their ability to come together with other communities. And then what makes these communities even greater than other communities is these communities coming together and doing stuff nationally.
Go left.
Coming together and looking at issues from a national standpoint. That's separating the issues, individual community issues, from bigger national issues. If you're going around your town looking for somebody causing grief and destruction, within your own personal community, but this is a problem that's stemming across many communities, then maybe you're looking for somebody that's causing a problem that's way bigger than you're imagining, and you're never going to find them in your community because they're not there. You know, you always want to do your research and make sure. And that's the best thing you can do, even if you don't know what the fuck to do. Any day of the week, you could just focus on what you care about.
Curse.
And try not to be destructive. Try to be more healing than destructive. And if you are going to be destructive, try to break down things that don't make sense. Things that you sense are a problem.
We
You
have
feel
power.
you feel these types of ways for a reason. All right. So, is there anything anybody has to say to add to that? Do you have any issues you'd like to discuss that you might want my opinion about before we move on to to the next part of class? I need to go warm up my coffee really fast. I'll be right back.
Breaking wheel.
I'll leave you guys to talk to the spirits while I go heat up my coffee.
Head. Vitality. The woods.
All right, we're ready for the second part of class. If you're just arriving to class, students, you can catch the replay of this live on my YouTube channel, in which the button is on my page in the bio.
Sarah.
Okay, it's time to do the elemental readings. Hello, good morning. Thank you for the rose. We're going to start with, what sign are you, Miss Love?
I'm the ghost of laziness.
Does he care that he has lost you? Oh, well, let's see. I'll pull a couple of these clarity cards. You're a Gemini? Okay, we'll do air signs first. Right now, to answer your questions about that, does Dalen care that he has lost me? Somebody's not as dumb as they seem, and their shit stings, and somebody's feeling fed up with the and thens, because somebody had, and they were trying to keep it on the hush. Just be a light to these people. You will be triumphant. You don't need any triumphant people in your life.
Cool.
All right, let's do air sign readings, which are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini.
No, I didn't.
All right, we have some heavy burdens. A King of Hedgehogs, an Empress, and a lot of conflicts. Incest and odd beliefs. Child endangerment. Oh no. Devil's agenda pushers. Yikes. Somebody was making out. Had a great idea, stuck on manifesting it. So be careful. These people are trying to get something working for themselves at this time. They're stalking. Wow.
Shush, listen.
We have some illumination. The Sun card of what the divine truth in a situation is. About somebody being a backstabber and betrayer. Somebody is just content most oftentimes they're not truly happy because they feel like they've been betrayed. I feel somebody feels like they got duped by somebody. Like they slept with a dark demon. We have pet defense. Everybody has inner demons, guys. Some people do us with their inner demon instead of their
Stay and talk.
Their inner light, you know what I'm saying? Depends on the intentions.
Bottom.
Something cool might happen. When it comes to this plot to kill. What the? Somebody's plotting to kill somebody? We have aliens present.
My name is Michael.
Curious about a new person with some ugly truths. Some people just try to get you to let them in. They'll act like they want to stay the night and cuddle with you, but really they just want to freaking like cut you after you fall asleep. Gross. No. Couple of angel answers for the air signs. This is an oracle deck. Whatever's on your mind, this is gonna be an answer for you.
I do not understand.
We'll do 1, 2, and 3. And then you guys pick in your mind which one's going to be the answer for you. Ah, shit.
Frequent.
You can either be an air sign or cross-watching for somebody you know who is in the air sign. Okay. So answer number 1. We'll do 3 cards.
It's very nasty here.
All right. So we have 3 piles. While I go get a little bit more coffee in my cup. Try to sense the energy of the answers that are going to be for you.
You are very safe here.
All right. This pile, we have weights. In the near future and not the right time. All right, this pile, forgiveness. Ask for help from others. And yes. And then this pile over here, we have take action. Let go. And abundance.
Answer.
All right. We're still doing for air signs here. I'm going to put out 3 cards here. Choose in your mind which one is most appealing to you.
You'd make a great ghost.
I want to reshuffle. This will be the Celtic spirit that's working with you at this time. Okay. Pick one. One, 2, or 3. All right, over here, whoever picked this one, we have step out. Hidden, courage, camouflage. Somebody may just need the courage to step out of their comfort zone to go for whatever it is that they see that has them looking like this, kind of poking out from behind this tree. Whoever had this one, you have the shaman spiral. Awareness, practice, connection. This character will lead you to
don't provoke us.
Knowledge, spiritual knowledge that you lack, that will help you for days to come, like for the rest of your life, actually. So abundant knowledge, prosperous knowledge. And whoever picked this one, you have the gatekeeper working with you. Gatekeeper, power, abundance. So this spirit will lead you to go through metaphorical doorways that lead to umpteen things that you were blocked off to. It could just be a mental blockage. You just never thought of this and that.
Family.
All right, moving on. That finishes up our air signs.
200 years ago. He's a minor.
Oh, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm glad you liked the reading. Let's do fire signs now. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Sin.
All right, what's fire signs dealing with? All right, fire signs. We got at the crossroads. The mystery. A lot of communication. There could be some mysterious things going on that has everyone talking. Excuse me. A little burp there. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. Somebody has creative gifts from the divine, and that's mysterious. But there's other mystery and mysterious energy aside from that. We have somebody in the public eye. Self-protection, ego. Time to prepare for what is to come. Santa knows. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.
I lost my hair.
Somebody is alone in the world and vulnerable.
Victorian.
How many ads? Jesus. All right, we have 7 of Cups. Somebody looking to their options when it comes to getting justice, taking action based off what they know to be the truth and what they care about personally is all they're going to take action about. They don't worry about things that they don't need to worry about. We have old dogs learning new tricks. Reasons why things are hidden. There's secrets about that. That's the mystery. What are you guys hiding? That's what somebody's saying.
Splendor.
The angels know someone needs protection. The divine is aligning the stars to be a wild outcome
Archangel.
when it comes to these ops.
What's up?
What up? I am one of them, the archangels. That's why they talk to me like that. What's up? All right, I'm going to do the 3 little pile thing again. 3 fire signs.
Threat.
Somebody a threat?
Courage. I'm with my family.
Drop those. All right, pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. All right. Pick whichever one you feel most drawn to, and that's going to be your answers.
Please
And
go
this reading is connected to fire signs if you're just joining. We finished air signs already. We're doing fire signs right now. So you can be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you can be cross-watching for someone you
I'm a
know
little
who
sad.
is a fire sign. All right, we're going to pick this pile up. We have take action. Improving health. Somebody says, no. This pile over here. There is something better. Be assertive. We have helpful people. And this pile over here, we have trust. Meditation brings answers. And no need to worry.
Vengeance. I was executed.
All right, we're going to make 3 little piles again.
Oblivion.
It's 1 card each. These are the Celtic spirits working with fire signs right now. So whichever pile you pick is going to be for you. Which one's working for you? Working with you right now. Or the fire sign you're watching for. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3.
Lucy.
All right. If you pick pile 1, we have the hair spirit. Otherworldly, shape-shifting, fertility. So this tells me there's abundance, rebirths. There's something going on at the roots. Somebody, there's a rabbit on this card that stares at this moon. And there's this rabbit that goes down to the roots in the darkness.
Picture.
Makes otherworldly type transformations. We have dream, manifestation, plan B. if you pick that pile. And then this pile has the white stag. Shape-shifting, support, otherworldly. So yeah, a lot of otherworldly stuff going on right now. What the hell? I smell like poop. Ew. Alright, that ends our reading for fire signs. In a moment, we will be moving on to it really smells like shit in the air. The fuck? Give me a moment.
Albus. Memories here. You are embraced. Terror. In heaven. Anguish. Iron Age.
Next, we are going to do earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn.
We will touch you.
We have Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, somebody looking for their options. Somebody has a good point about a transformation. Like, shit, this died. Dang it, we lost the spirits. I should have plugged that in. Alright, so somebody with creative gifts is using their creative gifts to express and show others how a divine transformation is happening. They see this. And the options that, like, they see the options that people aren't seeing. And that's what somebody's looking at. Like, once you gain knowledge about certain things that you're just unaware of, that opens you up to a broader, just broader horizons in general. All of a sudden, you're coming up with solutions that you never thought you'd come up with. Your soul is like the nut inside this protective shell. So somebody's trying to protect their soul from certain damaging things. Somebody's like, I fooled them, ha ha. Running away with some crown or some recognition of some kind. And the universe is warning this person to take caution. And they should, you know, listen to warning first. Before they do stupid shit. We have feeling harassed, boundaries, an issue. We have a Pisces. Um, there's discussion of an imbalance that has been created at the crossroads here. And there's 10 heavy swords of truth around this injustice that has been created. And somebody feels like this injustice could have been avoided. And it's kind of heartbreaking that they didn't want to avoid this. We have Gang Watch. They got their focus on someone. India. 888, Eternal Beings. It watches from the dark. Hardly. Something is hardly blank space. Somebody's being dramatic about something. And that's sad. Had they not been so dramatic, I don't think things would be as bad as they are right now. People are looking for answers to problems that don't even need to be solved. They waste people's time and energy and create more problems than anything by trying to fix something that's not broke. We're going to make 3 little piles. All right. This reading is for earth signs. You could be an earth sign or cross-watching for an earth sign. This is going to be angel answers. Whatever's on your mind, this will be answers for you. Pick the pile that is most attractive to you. I'm feeling some sighing energy. Just like... I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. But anyways, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pick your pile here. All right, we got you're ready. Remain positive. And big happy changes. Pile number 2. Take action. Within the next few months. No need to worry. Pile number 3, a year from now. for help from others. Trust. Oh, I'm getting this like feeling sick energy. Oh, but we're on these cards. All right, pick your pile. This is the reading for Earth signs. This is going to be which Celtic spirit is working with you or the Earth sign you're cross watching for. All right. Number 1 here, we got surrender. Let go, freedom, flow. Card number 2. If you pick this one, we have portal. Change, gateway, new beginnings. And then we have master of the hunt for this card choice. All right, that concludes the Earth sign reading. Good morning, guys. Last but not least, water signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with them. We have 9 of Cups. Somebody is content through discontentment at this time when it comes to matters with their family. There's something to do with some children or events of the past leading up to now. Somebody's in their strength or holding on to strength. Need to find the real answers to why things are so sus. Fabrication of life, fabrication of the story. Asking for forgiveness for doing that. We have a Libra. Period. Archangel Michael. Need to be protected. We have divine protection. You do your best. Nobody else can tell you what is best for you. If you're saying you're trying to help somebody and they're saying you're not helping, you're actually hurting me, why would you continue to do whatever? You're doing? We have 4 of teacups. Somebody's tired of the same old bullshit. Celebrating illusions or keeping the illusions going. Keeping people confused. Like, yay, they're confused too. And it keeps people stuck running around in circles. We have past life connections, family feuds and drama, somebody acting like a child, but we're moving forward quickly away from that because somebody's sick to death of somebody saying somebody's a fucking child when they're not, really. We got this 8 to 11-year-old who is a child, though, and that's positive. Somebody wants to make love? What? In the USA? Looking back in history, somebody's unrealistic with their assumptions. They had shit fucked up. Misunderstandings. All right, 3 piles here. You can be a water sign, or you can be cross-watching for a water sign. Whichever pile you pick is going to be some answers for you. Pile number 1 here. We have compromise. Look for a sign. And opportunity. Pile number 2. Big happy changes. Recovery. And improving health. Pile number 3, remain positive. Choose a new direction. Listen to your intuition. Hold on one moment. Gotta go turn the heat down because it's like warm enough in here. It turned on and it turned off, and literally within like 10 seconds it turned back on. Let's turn it down a notch so it stays off. Okay, there is 3 piles here. This is going to be whatever Celtic spirits are working with the air signs. I mean earth signs. No, water signs. We're doing water signs. Alright. Right now. Card number 1. Shea of the Woods. Peace, connection, home. If you pick this one, you have the hair spirits working with you. And if you pick this one, you have the white stag. Shape-shifting, support, otherworldly. Divine masculine energy of the forest. All right, guys. That ends class for today. I hope you guys enjoyed class today, and you could find the live review replay on my YouTube channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to me on my YouTube channel, make sure you go subscribe. It's free to push the subscribe button. And if you're not following me here, what the heck are you doing? Make sure you guys follow me. All right. Have a great day. Bye.